Okay, I wanted to do a video on the Ultrean Air Fryer. Being that we're full-time camper living, I'm always looking for just an easier way to make dinner, and obviously with these type of burners, I didn't really want to ever fry grease in here, mainly for the smell, but also I feel like that could be a fire hazard. So I am gonna air fry some southern style chicken tenders and sweet potato fries. So there is a place local to Broken Arrow, it's called Virginia's Chicken Store, and they actually buy like overstock of fast food restaurants. So either stuff that didn't meet their weight requirement, or you know, it was missing a piece of breading in one spot. They get this outrageously cheap overstock. These taste just like Arby's. They're not allowed to tell you where they actually come from. These taste just like Arby's chicken tenders. And then the sweet potato fries, this is the first time I'm really frying those. I tried oven baking them the first time. They were not great. So hoping that frying them is a little bit better. But I looked up online. It said for something like this where it's, you know, frozen, already cooked, it's 400-ish on the temperature and then 10 minutes. So we're down to 8 minutes. It's on 400. This thing is insanely quiet, by the way. It is pretty big, but comparatively, that's a little camper stove, and it's not, you know, it's not really even taking up the whole thing. So it is bigger than I expected, but it also holds a lot. Right now I have 8 tenders in there. So we will come back in 8 minutes and see what it's looking like. Okay, so timer went off. It shuts off on its own, which is really cool. And here's our chicken tenders. Those look bomb. They smell amazing. They feel super crispy. So I'm really pleased with that. I was a little worried 10 minutes might be too long. But I actually think that's perfect. So I'm going to take these out, transfer them to my little plate here. I'm going to put the sweet potato fries in, and we will be back. Okay, so I have a nice layer of the sweet potato fries. These are unseasoned, so I will probably add salt or maybe seasoning salt at the very end, but we're just gonna go ahead and crisp them up first. It does say to take these out and shake them maybe halfway through cook time, so we're gonna do that same 400-degree temperature. Okay, our sweet potato fries are in there. We are gonna push the power button, and I am going to do 400. We're gonna do like 8 minutes, and then we're gonna hit power again, and that little blower tells you it's heating up. See how quiet that is? And I'm actually gonna turn my vent hood on, because as I was making the chicken tenders, my smoke detector decided to go off even though there was no smoke. So we're gonna just be proactive this time. Okay, so this is about 4 minutes in. I'm just gonna add some salt and stick them back in. Okay, I stuck it back on 400 degrees at the end of the 8-minute mark, and I went ahead and added some garlic salt just to give it a little flavor since those are unseasoned. I did 3 more minutes, so we've got like 1 minute left. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay guys, here is the final sweet potato fries. They are perfect. I mean, there's a little bit of give in them, but they're not too crispy. So yum. So I would definitely say this was a great investment. It was on sale for $59.99 on Amazon. So if you like to fry things but don't want that grease and the hassle of it, absolutely recommend this product.
Okay, so we got some pot stickers.
P.F. Chang's pot stickers, frozen.
We put, this is a brand new demo for
Air fryer.
Ultrean Air Fryer that we just got for Christmas. So we put them on foil over the basket.
And you brush the foil with oil so that they don't stick.
A light amount of oil, right?
Just so they don't stick.
Right, what kind of oil did you use?
Olive is what it said to use.
Okay, well, we're going to see how this comes out on the new
And then
air fryer.
the dumplings have to be defrosted. So there they are. We'll see what happens.
They were frozen and we...
Now we're going to put this in here. And, okay.
Okay, now we got to put 15 minutes, how many minutes?
It says 10 to 12 minutes on 400.
Okay, so you use these controls to get it to 400 and...
Set timer for 12 minutes. Well, I guess it's gonna ring with 12 minutes. 10 to 12, I'm doing 10. And then I turn them over and do 8 minutes, so we'll wait and see.
Alright, I don't think that was 8 minutes.
Oh.
You did it for 11 minutes.
No, it was 10 to 12 and now it's 8.
Oh, okay. So after 10 or 11 minutes, you flip them, and then we do them for another 8. Right? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was concentrating on flipping.
Yes.
It's a very big job.
It takes a lot of concentration. You don't want to miss one.
And you don't want to get burnt.
No. Okay, well, we'll come back and look at the final. In
I think maybe I did 11. It said 10 to 12. This is 11.
You did 11.
I might have do 10 because they look fairly
done.
crisp.
Yeah, it could be crispy.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see. All right, we got another 8 minutes on the other side, and they look a little crispy.
Yeah, I'd say they're a little crispy, but we're learning. First time we ever tried it, but we'll still try it.
All right, looks good.
Cualquiera le echa el aceite verde, ¿tú crees? Un chin de aceite verde.
No decía aceite verde por ningún lado.
Para que queden crudos.
Échale sal ahora que
Yo le eché sal ahorita, le echo más.
Sí, ahora que está descongelado, porque uno no sabe realmente.
Están dorándose ahorita. Y nada más tienen la mitad del tiempo.
La gente inventa, señor.
Bueno, aire. Y el
Y la sentiste un chingrasiento.
que sí.
Tem nada. Só testando. Like the air fryer that I ordered for it, like was super, like the picture looked super small, and like this shit is huge. It's huge. This is huge.